Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series SpeedyCash.com 250 from Texas Motor Speedway. It is a doubleheader with the IndyCar Series at Texas, while the Cup and Xfinity Series are at Richmond. We have 250.5 miles, 167 laps, 3 stages, 45, 45, and 77. On the year in the Truck Series, I am 3-1 in my picks. I am 4-2 in Xfinity and 1-5 in Cup. Gives me 8-8 on the year. All right, in 2022, this is the 49th truck race at Texas. Toyota has won back-to-back in 5 of 6, but 3 of those were KBM. So in 2022 at Texas, Ryan Preece swept both stages 1 and 2. Ryan Preece in first stage was followed by Stuart Friesen, Zane Smith, Chris Neckes, and Chandler Smith. Stage 2 was Ryan Preece, Stuart Friesen, John Hunter Nemechek, Ben Rhodes, Christian Eckes. And the top 10 in the race was Stuart Friesen, Christian Eckes, Ryan Preece, Carson Hocevar, Ty Majeski, John Hunter Nemechek, Corey Heim, Chandler Smith, Matt Crafton, and Matt DiBenedetto. There were 7 cautions for 36 laps, 4 different leaders. Stuart Friesen led 60 laps, Christian Eckes 40, Preece 27, and John Hunter 14. Now, when we look at Texas Motor Speedway, we put that in the same category as the Las Vegas, Charlotte, and Kansas. Your true and try 1.5 mile super speedways. We have other intermediate tracks like a Gateway or Darlington. Those are a little less than 1.5 miles, but they are a little different and they're their intermediate stage. So we're going to run down just the similar tracks and then the intermediate tracks. So the similar tracks: Texas, Vegas, Charlotte, Kansas. Stuart Friesen in 2022, 8.2 average finish with a win. Zane Smith, 8.4 in a win. Christian Eckes, 9.0. Ty Majeski, 7.0. Matt DiBenedetto, 10.4. Matt Crafton, 10.8. Carson Hocevar, 11. Tanner Gray, 13.2. I will note Tanner Gray was in a Ford last year for Tricon or David Goodall Racing, and in 2023 is a Toyota for Tricon Garage, same team, but they are actually doing a whole lot better this year with Toyota than they did last year with Ford. Chase Purdy, 14.2. This year he's in the KBM Chevrolet Silverado, and then Corey Heim, 14.6. Still with Toyota, but in a Tricom versus KBM. Now, on those intermediate courses, again, that includes the Worldwide Technology, Darlington. Trying to think of other ones that would fall in the 1.5 miles versus the intermediate, or the intermediate, not the 1.5 miles. Those are Homestead, those kind of tracks. Stuart Friesen, 6.6 with a win. Zane Smith, 6.8 and a win. Chris Neckes, 7.5. Ty Majeski, 9.0 and a win. He won at Homestead last year. Matt Crafton, 10.5. Carson Hocevar, 11.7. Ben Rhodes, 13.3. Matt DiBenedetto, 13.5. Chase Purdy, 13.75. Corey Heim, 13.8. And Grant Enfinger, 15.2. Now, as we look at the old points, 4 races out of the 16 regular season races. So we are a quarter of the way through the regular season. We have 2 different winners already. So we're looking to fill 10 playoff spots. That can be with 10 different winners, or it can be 5 winners and 5-point guys. Right now, Zane Smith with 2 wins, Christian Eckes with a win. They are in the playoffs. 3 through 10 here are in based on points. Ty Majeski, Ben Rhodes, Grant Enfinger, Matt Crafton, Tyler Ankrum, Matt DiBenedetto, Corey Heim, and Tanner Gray. The first 2 out on points: Chase Purdy and Nick Sanchez. Nick Sanchez drives for Rev Racing number 2. That is a basically KBM truck. KBM maintains that truck and builds that truck for Rev Pro, just like Penske does for the Wood Brothers, that kind of relationship. So basically that is a KBM Rev Racing truck. Fast in practices, fast in qualifying, good to start the race, but then he kind of has some bad luck sometimes. But he is currently 12th in points, the top rookie. Stuart Friesen, Carson Hocevar, and Timmy Hill are the top 15 in points. That can obviously change as we get different winners, as people have trouble and things happen. My 4 picks to win the SpeedyCash.com 250 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race. Oh, have to go with last year's winner, Stuart Friesen. Got to go there. Got to go with Zane Smith. That boy can win at anything. Super excited to see what the future holds for him. Chase Purdy, I wanted him to get his first proven for KBM because KBM has done well at this track. And then my 4th winner, 4th pick. You know what? I'm going with Kristen Eckes. So Stuart Friesen, Zane Smith, Chase Purdy, and Kristen Eckes are my 4 picks to win it. Stay tuned, Robert Sports Show, for the Xfinity and the Cup Series. And if you are a pro wrestling fan, this is the weekend for you, WrestleMania weekend. I will review every single show that I can. They will be on the playlist WrestleMania weekend, all from last year as well. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day, have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.